Alrighty, and welcome back for another episode of Magic Farm 2. In fact, a very special episode. This is episode 50. I'm really just kind of amazed that it's episode 50, and I've been doing this, I guess, for a month and a half or something, uploading one every day, and getting a little addicted to it, kind of enjoying it, and loving getting the feedback and the comments, and um, yeah, I don't know. I started this all out as kind of a little bit of an experiment just to see what it would take to record and upload and see how that would affect my gameplay. And we went from a little hole in the ground, couldn't even dig stone at all yet, to now having basically all the Thaumcraft stuff, being able to fly, having a nice little house over here, having a few automated things, some farms. So getting pretty far into it, and I just want to say I'm enjoying it, and more than just Minecraft, which obviously I enjoy. I'm also enjoying doing the uploads and just putting this out there and having people actually watch it, and I hope enjoy on your side too, because I really just started as kind of an experiment just to see what it'd be like, and I didn't know if anybody would actually watch at all, versus let alone uh, leave any likes or comments or anything. So it's been really cool, and I guess if you're watching this, please feel free to leave me a quick comment. Just say hi, say hey, good series, or I wish you'd get into this area or whatever, because yeah, it's really cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. So there, I probably said enjoying and cool about 15 times there, but whatever. So is there a big special for the 50th episode? Well, no. Well, what I might do is maybe do like a double long episode or something, make it a real big one. But I didn't have any, like fireworks set up or any specific thing to do for this episode. But that doesn't mean there isn't plenty to get done, because there is a ton of interesting stuff I want to do. And I'm at a point now that it's basically time to craft a few things that are going to give us massive upgrades, and then I'm going to go seriously caving, because I think I will soon have everything I need to really just go caving and go nuts on it. Off camera, I think I have now finished all of the Thaumcraft research, including Thaumic Tinkerer and Magic Bees. I won't go through like all the details of everything, but there are a bunch of things in here I do want to make, and we'll get to those over time. The part I haven't completed, if for those of you who are in the know, is the super overpowered, super advanced Thaumic Tinkerer stuff. The Kami, or Kami, whatever it is, research has not shown up yet. I thought it would show up once this was all done. But there's two possibilities. One is there are these knowledge fragments that will help us unlock secret research, and I have not got those yet, so maybe I have to complete those. Additionally, all the Kami stuff, Kami, whatever, requires like nether stars, so you may have to defeat the Wither or go to the end or something else. I'm not really sure to unlock that, but have not done that obviously yet. So we'll get there. That's fine. I don't need the super crazy overpowered stuff yet anyway. Just to show a little bit more upgrade here, I added some more tubes and some more jars, and as you can see, I've cooked up a few different things kind of in preparation. I don't have everything all sorted and situated yet, but I think we've got enough to get going. So, I am sick of crummy enchants. I mean, let's look back here. I got goggles, and these are all level 30 enchants. I got goggles revealing with respiration. That's it. No protection, no repair, no aqua affinity, no anything else that could go on this. I got thermostatic harness with fire protection, and not even the highest level. And unstable, I think, makes it explode, makes explosions when things hit you or something, and I don't want that. Those were actually decent, but I think that's like the only decent enchant. I mean, no haste, no repair. Why do I have fortune on a axe of the stream, etc., etc., etc.? So it is time to pick your luck, as it says here. We want something that's going to give us much better enchants and get rid of all this crazy randomness. So we're going to do a dangerous instability level Arcane Infusion. Now if I've got if I don't know if I have enough, but if I have enough zombie heads and all this all over the place, then this should go off without a hitch. But we'll find out. Also, just a note, I'm still on Thaumcraft 405, and 4.1 has just come out. The packs are not updated yet, but in 4.1, the didn't look centered for a second there. In 4.1, the aura nodes and the niter will no longer affect stability, so those on the roof won't count once we've updated. Not really excited about updating real soon, but at any rate. So we're going to try to do this guy. I have cooked up a bunch of stuff to try to get a bunch of these ready. I have obsidian tiles. Remember, these are from breaking those sinister nodes and obsidian totems out in the wild as we're exploring. I have some Thaumcraft. I'll have to make a new enchantment table. And I need to make, I'm going to make 2 spellbinding cloths, because again, I always want to have an extra. So I do have enchanted fabric already. What I need, oh yes, this is crucible. I always hate the crucible because it's hard to get exactly what you need. I need to do 2 of these, so we're going to need 8 permutatio, which is easy. I just get that out of a jar. And then I'm going to need 12 perito and 20 magic. So probably just do it with files, because that'll be the easiest. If I can find them. Here we go. Alright, so we need 20 magic. I think there's yeah, there's 10 there, or well, 8, and I'm sorry, I'm thinking of other things. So yeah, 2 times 8 is 16, so we'll do 3 of these. That'll give us our 20 magic. And we needed, I got distracted and totally forgot everything, sorry. We needed, oops, we're doing spellbinding cloth. We need some perdido and some permutatio. So permutatio, let's get 1 of these, and perdido is over here. We'll get 2 of those. So that's going to be a little more than we need, but we'll have 16 perdido, 8 permutatio, which is perfect, and 24 magic, and then the 2 enchanted fabric, which I have in my inventory. So I get all these guys, permutatio, percantio, and pertito, yes. And that should give us a couple of spellbinding cloth. Bam, 2 spellbinding cloth, nice. Okay, so in addition to being used for this recipe, those do something else that's pretty cool. Now the perdido is primal, so that's going to break down and just disappear pretty quickly, but of course magic is going to go through a couple of stages, and then we're going to get some, you know, ugly flux like that. So let me cap it off for the moment. It didn't seem to completely solve it, but I do think that helps, right? There's a little bit of void, and the magic's slowly draining off. So that's why you want to be fairly quick about it when you do the do those enchants, or do alchemy. Yeah, not enchants, alchemy. Okay, I did not set this off camera. I was going to, but I forgot. Tiles. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles, 2 thaumium, and 1 spellbinding cloth. So that's 8 total. And here's the tiles. 8. So we'll go here, here. Oops. There. How am I missing that? Huh. Missed it twice, somehow. Ah! And breaking the glass. Yeah, this This pick is so fast now, if I just touch the glass, it just disappears or breaks like instantly. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so I needed one more of these, two of the obsidian thaumium, one of these, and a spare in case it breaks, and something else I think because we're oops, one item short. Oh no, yeah, two of these. Okay, so that's our 8 items, and in the middle we're going to need an enchanting table. And of course, thanks to the enchantment table. Of course, thanks to the AE system, that's just a simple click away. How many diamonds do we have left? Ooh, not many. 16. So, not a ton. Yeah, that's something else that we need to work on, is get out there and, well, that's really what I'm doing, is preparing to go out there and really go hardcore caving and exploring and doing some of the dungeons and just, really, really tearing all that up here because getting pretty low on a bunch of stuff. See if I can catch it before it falls in. I did, yay. Okay, so we have an extra thaumium, I have an extra spellbinding cloth, and I have an extra tile. I don't need any of the rest of that stuff. That's it. Okay, so dangerous level enchantment. Everything's in place. Well, let's just double check and make sure I actually cooked up all the things we need. Okay, got lots of magic, I know that. I know I've got lots of potentia. We need 20 alienus, 10 cognito, and 20 void. Okay, so there's the cognito with a little bit of extra. There's 24 void, so that's good. Where's the alienus? 22. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much out of ender pearls again. Okay, that's just enough, just above what we need. Let's get some light on the subject here. I don't want to do this in the dark. It's scary. Okay, I think that is everything we need. Now, we're just going to keep a nice close eye on this, and nothing's going to fall off. We're going to have a nice, solid, easy time of this. Right? Even though it's a dangerous level of enchant and takes like 100 different deals. And that's actually what makes it so difficult or dangerous, is the longer this runs, the more instability there is, and obviously this has to run a long time to pull in all the different aspects. Oh, I can see there's already lightning. It's not good. Okay. Ooh. I tell you, even after doing this whole altar and all the stuff I've done to it, I just still get nervous every time I do an infusion enchant, because I think something bad is going to happen. And I just want to keep a nice close eye on it. Hope that nothing falls off or breaks, or worse. There are things that hurt you, there are explosions, there's probably some taint options. Okay, here we go. Okay, here goes the obsidian, 2 of them. What's next? Another obsidian. Oh, I'm liking this. I think we shouldn't say anything until we're done, right? We may have a fully stable infusion altar, even for dangerous level. Oh yeah, that's cool. I forgot, it doesn't actually use that up. I think it uses 1 durability out of it. Yep. Very cool. Okay, I now have an Osmotic Enchanter. So, let's get a couple extra things out of the inventory. Now, how do these guys work? Because they're not... You don't just plop it down and use it. There's a little multi-block thing going on here. I'm going to need these. I actually decided... What are they? Totems. Thinking about it off camera, I think I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. I'm going to need a little more niter, so... Let's see. I'm going to need 4 more niter. And that's going to take some coal and some torches. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, or 4, 6, 12. So 2, 3, 6, 4, 6, 12. That should make me 4 more niter. Make 4 more niter for me. Bam, 6 niter. Okay, so multi-block structure thingy. What do we do? If you read it, there's no picture. Okay, basically you need 6 pillars. Here we go. Slowly drain V from the wand, so it uses the wand, and it also takes 6 pillars made with the obsidian totems. They can be between 2 and 12 obsidian totem blocks tall and have niter on top of each of them. So I don't see anything that says it helps to be taller or shorter. Oh yeah, I extended this, so now this elevator goes to the roof, goes to here, and goes to the basement, and I dug out a little bit under here, but didn't really do anything with it, just dug it out and put some torches in there. So my thought is we're going to need the recharge station, which I can take the elevator up here, and I want to be a little ways away from the altar because right now niter does affect things. Now is this 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, this will. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 3.5. Okay, that's fine. I will just make this 2 tall and then the niter instead of 3 tall. So, is there a center here? Yes, there is. Good. So I'm going to basically want the center, the enchanter kind of like here, and then we need 6 pillars with niter on top of them, and you can do this kind of however you want. I don't know, maybe kind of thinking a little arch. Oh, maybe just like this. About like that. Ooh, look at these gruesome faces here looking at us. He's happy. This guy's kind of scared. He's almost creepery. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to put some niter on top of these. Let me just get up here so I can see the tops easy enough. Don't need the torch because we got niter all over the place here. So let's drop those, F7. Yeah, still need that one. Okay, and then we put down the Osmotic Enchanter. Kind of in range of all these. Should it be there or here? Let's go there. Yeah, cool. Alright, so let's find something to enchant. I don't think you can re-enchant an item. No, you can't. But basically you're going to put the wand in here and this in here. Alright, so my shovel has unbreaking and efficiency. I honestly don't really need efficiency 4 on it. It's a little bit annoying. And unbreaking's fine, but I'd rather have repair. So the other use for the spellbinding cloth is you can combine it with something that's enchanted to remove the enchantment. How's that for nice? So we do this, we get an unenchanted shovel, and we use up 1 of the durability on the spellbinding cloth. So I don't even need the MFR auto disenchanter. Although if you do the MFR one, then you can strip them off and put them on books. Here you just lose it completely. But with this enchanting table, we don't need books. Alright, so basically, now that I have this set up, I can pick anything I want. Do I want Silk Touch? Do I want Efficiency? Do I want Fortune? You just pick what you want, and we use magic to enchant it. Because after all, enchanting's magic, so why would we not be using magic to enchant this stuff? Alright, so I definitely want repair on it, right? Do I want repair 1 or 2? Well, what's going to happen is, if you put repair on it, it's going to take 24 of all these except 6 Perdido, and if you put repair 2 on it, it's going to double that cost. So if I do repair 1, you can see it's 24 air, and if I do repair 2, it's going to take 56 air, and it's going to pull that out of your wand, obviously. The good news is we can switch the wand out while the enchantment's still going. So we don't have to be limited by only 100 points of each. We can pretty much go crazy here. Okay, so with Thaumic Tinkerer there are some other weird enchants. This one would make it basically disintegrate stone and dirt and grass and things that a shovel would normally work on. But then again, so would efficiency 4, so whatever. This one would actually make it, is that the auto smelt one? I don't know. I read all these and I thought, whatever. Not real excited. I have no idea why I would put fortune on a shovel. I do want efficiency, but let's go like efficiency 3. I'm going to have a little more control over that. I mean, you can crank it all the way up to efficiency 5 if you want. And actually, that's not even that expensive. Oh. Yeah, what the heck. Let's just make it crazy. I mean, it's a little bit of a pain, but then again, if you go somewhere and you want to dig up like a whole ton of sand or something, this will just destroy it. And that's kind of fun. So, alright. I'm saying you don't really need that much efficiency here, but what the heck. Now, interestingly enough, I don't see any option for unbreaking. Oh, well, unbreaking is incompatible with repair. So if I take repair off, then I have the option to do unbreaking. So I can do one or the other, but obviously repair is way better than unbreaking, so why would I bother with that? Alright, so I guess all I'm doing is I'm just switching it to repair, and heck, I'm even upgrading efficiency, although I said we don't really need to do that. Okay, and Perdido, because of what I've selected, is going to need 134. This guy's only got 100 in him. We are going to get the discount from the thaumium caps, but I don't know. Let me check this. So this says 134, and if I take off the goggles with the 5% discount, yeah, 134. Alright, so I'm not doing it. It's in the table, of course. So the thaumium 1 cap here helps, but the clothes don't seem to help, but that's fine. So basically, you just click on Start Enchanting, and crazy things start happening, and runes pop out, and it's sucking up power out of your wand. It's filling up all the different pieces. It's sucking up the V out of your wand, and the flux out of the niter and the totems, and all this exciting stuff. Alright, so we just ran out of Perdido. Didn't quite make it, but we can just take the wand, go upstairs, and I'll pop this one in the station while that one's charging, or pop this one in to charge while we go down and finish this Enchanter. Like that. And put this guy in. And there we go. We finished up the Perdito, and now I have an efficiency 5, repair 2 shovel. Efficiency 5 on that thing. Well, how ridiculous. Alright, so let's do another one. Why in the world would I want fortune on this? Or sharpness, for that matter. I mean, you can hit mobs with that, I guess, but why I mean, oh, vanilla enchanting. You're so random and unpredictable. Alright, repair 2, go. You can actually maybe even get away with repair 1, but that's fine. And efficiency 5. Do I want silk touch or fortune? I'm trying to think of anything I would silk touch. Because you can't, I mean, you wouldn't break ore with this because it's the wrong tool. It would just disintegrate. No. And I have no idea why you would need fortune on an axe either, but if somebody knows, oh, another 134 Perdito. That's weird because that has very low requirement. Whatever. Oh, it's 5 times 14, I guess. That's where it's coming from. Anyway, if we do find some reason to have fortune on this, I can always add it later. Thanks to our lovely Spellbinding Cloth and Osmotic Enchanter. So, obviously, Lots of enchanting to go. Maybe I should name this episode Speed Enchanting. Because the last one I called Speed Enchanting, I actually only got, I think, 3 enchants done, and then I ran out of creeper berries. Which, I don't know what I'm going to do with all of XP now, because it don't need it for this anymore. Thank you. And these guys are still going. Some of them aren't even tapped yet. Oh, doesn't matter. Huh, a bunch of them aren't even tapped yet. Cool. So I should have at least 100 of every aspect up there. More like 150 of most of them. But these guys will hold 100, so obviously, in particular, it's chewing up the Perdito. Alright, Repair 2, Efficiency 5. Cool. Alright, you know the one I really, really want to do, and then maybe I'll break for a bit? Oh yeah. Dang, time's running out. Okay, I don't have much time left here, but this guy with Sharpness 3, Knockback 2, blah. Why would I want knockback? I mean, I wanna, if I'm fighting in melee range, I wanna hurt him and beat him up, not knock him away. And Sharpness 3, okay, fine, but we want Sharpness 5. And so there's a bunch of Ordo. No, I don't really want knockback. You could maybe put 1 level of knockback on, but I'm not gonna. Definitely want the looting. Bam, looting 3. Oh, yes, vampirism. This will give it a bit of lifesteal. And, okay, I can't do vampirism and fire aspect. I think that makes them burn or something, so that's fine. I don't want to make them burn. Plus, that screws up Endermen too. They just teleport away when they burn. So this is definitely going to be cool. We're going to have Sharpness 5, Looting 3, Vampirism, and it's only going to take 172 Ordo. Yay! Alright, let's go. Let's use up what we got in this one. And boy, as soon as I get this done, I'm going to have to break for the moment. Alright, go, go, go. Come on. You can see this Ordo is going really slow because it's going to take a lot of Ordo to do this. But that's cool. That's why we have the wand recharging station, and why we did all the nodes in the jars, and why we did the whole Arcane infusion setup to get this in the first place. I mean, this is a really, really powerful setup, but it's not like it's easy to get. So we've gone from hiding out in a hidey hole so that wandering zombies don't kill us when we have no weapon at all to Sharpness 5, Looting 3, Vampirism 2. Now I will keep around Slashy because there are times when I just want to hit one critter at a time. I don't want to smack everything in front of me. Oh, I see we've run out of Perdito, it looks like. Which is expected. Yep, there we go. Totally drained. So we'll give this a little while. Everything will get recharged and come back. Oh, we do have a little Perdito left. Yay! And there's one right outside the house. So, yeah, I can pretty much do that. We'll do that super quick. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I gotta go. But I can't stop myself. Here we go. Bam. Ooh, creepers in the woods. Okay, leaving the creepers alone. And back inside. Alright, so there we go. I will do a bunch more enchanting in a bit, and we'll be back after a while. Alright, and we're back. Working on getting ready to go do some serious caving here, and I've got a bunch more stuff I want to make before I do that. I guess before that, or as part of that, after several wand refills, I now have my boots set up with Protection 4, Haste 2, Repair 2, Slowfall 3. And Slowfall is a Thaumic Tinkerer enchant that allows you to, well, slow fall, so you don't take fall damage anymore. So vanilla Minecraft has Feather Fall, which makes you take less damage if you do fall too far. These keep you, just slow you down so you actually never fall too far. So that's pretty cool. These have Protection 4 and Ascent Boost 4 on them, and I think I'm going to have to change that. So let me come back to that in a second. My harness now has Repair, Haste, Protection, Thorns, and these have nothing on them. Why is that? Well, that's because the first thing I want to do here is I want to upgrade to a Helmet of Revealing, another Thaumic Tinkerer thing. And we can do that with a Thaumium Helm and the Goggles of Revealing and the Arcane Workbench with a little bit of juice out of the wand. So let's go ahead and get the Thalmium Helm, which obviously I've already set up here, and throw it in with the goggles. Now will this work? No. So we need a fully repaired pair of goggles, which of course is as easy as throwing the valve on and off for a second, and now we have a fully repaired pair. So is that going to work? Yes. Alright, so let's throw the wand in, and we'll get out a helmet of revealing. So this should do exactly the same thing as the goggles, but should give us a bit more protection. Unfortunately, I don't think it's quite as stylish. Yeah, not the best model in the world. But it says in the book, this is why I can't Photoshop. Oh well, we'll live with it. So obviously in first person it's fine, no big deal. Okay, so that needs an enchant. And these need a little help because, well, let me just show you what's going on. First of all, it sort of broke the elevators. So now I don't go up the elevator anymore unless I kind of play. Well, no, it's not going to work at all. I can mess with it and I can sort of get the elevator to work, but yeah, here's why. Oh, yeah, I got another creeper statue by killing it with the shock wand. I think these must drop fairly often if they're electrified. Yeah, so here's what happens with Ascent Boost 4 and maybe the boots. That's Boots of the Traveler. Um, yeah, let's just jump up here on top of the house. Whoa! Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous, I would say. And I'm finding I decided to leave it on for a bit just to try it out, but I'm finding like, okay, I want to jump over this wall. Oh, okay, well, I'm over the trees, you know. Or I'm down here and I want to jump up, you know, and stand up here. No, no, no. We're going to go all the way over the trees and then maybe kind of come back down. Yeah. So I think it's a bit much. So I think I'm going to lower that a bit. Oh, and I never showed this on camera. I looked up the filing cabinet and it actually will only hold 571 items or something, some weird number like that. So it can hold any number of, or variety of items. See, these all have that 25366 over there. They all have the same item ID, but they're using, I think it's NBT to differentiate the different ones. So you can hold all the different ones in there, but it only hold like 570 total, which is, I think it said like a third of a normal chest. So what I did is I got the guy putting them into the gold chest now, and then from the gold chest I'm piping into the filing cabinet. And I like that because this is in order. So if I need either, I can just go, well, whatever. Color plus they're in alphabetical order. Whereas in the gold chest, there's no easy way to sort them. So anyway, that's what I did for the moment. And I thought about, you know, doing a whole bunch of automation and bringing them in here and all that, but so far it's been easy enough just to run out there, grab a few, and throw them in the system. Okay, so I want to enchant this. I want to kind of change that one up a little bit. I still got that guy. Let's go over here. And let's get the helmet done up. So we'll do a few more enchants, and then I got a couple more things to make here. Just type in some garbage so that that gets out of the way. Alright, so I want Repair 2, Aqua Affinity. That is nice because it makes you move faster in water. Respiration is nice. And then, of course, Protection 4. And that's going to take lots of all the things. Go. So yeah, I pretty much drained both of these wands multiple times, drained all the nodes up around the wand recharge station, and drained a bunch of the nodes around the house. So I may have to wait and get the diamond leggings here in a few minutes. But yeah, this is good stuff. We're gonna enchant everything with as much power as possible. Alright, so it looks like we're a little bit low, a little bit out of water and earth on that. Bam. There we go. Repair, V discount, respiration, protection, and a little bit better Well, I guess the goggles are half a shield and these are one shield. Well, slightly better. Not much. Yeah, we'll get these guys started and see if if we have to come back to them or not. So I'm gonna just remove that off there, do these one more time. And let's do like Ascent Boost 1, maybe, and Protection 4. One thing I did notice is I'm not able to do unbreaking on them for some reason. I don't understand why, but whatever, that's fine. With the repair station, we don't really need unbreaking on them anyway. Alright, so Protection 4, Ascent Boost 1, go. Actually, that's going to be much cheaper than with Ascent Boost 4. And the more stuff you put on it, the more it costs, of course, right? So, there we go. So that wasn't too tough at all. Good. Alright, let's see if the elevators work again, or if it's still broken. Nope, still broken. Shoot. Well, if you shift and then hit space, it works, but of course, if you hit shift on the second floor, it takes you down to the first floor. So, Ascent Boost 1. Yeah. I think with the boots you can do like 3, maybe 4 blocks, and this is 4.5, 5. Well, we'll keep it for the moment. Let's see how that works out. Okay, what's next on the list? We got the goggles then. Oh yes, the Talisman of Remedium. So this guy says that it is going to basically dispel harmful effects and take damage to itself instead of for me to take damage. So this should dispel like poison, and probably if we're on fire it would dispel that. And then hopefully we can repair it up in the repair station. We'll see. Alright, so 4 smoky quartz, a niter, a gas tier, and an ender pearl. With some humanas, some instrumentum, some sano, and some victus. So healing and life, all that good stuff. I should have all that already set up. There's some victus and some, oops, that's the funds. Here's the sano. I'm sure I have everything in here. Mostly sure. And I've already put down the items, so let me just get these in my bar. Again, I think we're pretty safe at this point, especially for anything that's not dangerous level, but always good to be careful. Alright, so let's see. Sano, I found out that the milk this milk bottle has Sano in it. Other than that, it's like golden apples and stuff. Humanas you can get from rotten flesh. Instrumentum, again, the shovels worked well. Victus comes from a bunch of different like foods and stuff, so not too tough to get that one. Or if you have enough mana beans, you can just grab mana beans and throw them all in. Alright, here goes the smoky quartz. And that was something that just comes from Atomic Tinker. Basically it's regular quartz around charcoal. So no problem making that. There we go. Alright, Talisman of Remedium. So it said you shift right click it to turn it on. Okay. And let me get daytime. What I'm going to do is just light a fire outside and walk into it and see what happens. How's that sound like fun? Now, where would I put the flint and steel? Down here? Maybe? Ooh. No. There's one on the other side of that. Jumping. Yeah, I kind of like that ascent boost. Maybe 1 or 2 isn't bad. There it is. Okay, so there's a few questions. Let's put that away. Put these. Oops, niter doesn't go in there. Just going to burn up a type for 1 piece of niter there. So a couple questions, right? So if I walk into this, yep, dispelled it and took a little damage. So it's got 100 durability. The other question is, does it need to be in my toolbar, or can I put it up here? Ah, cool. So it doesn't need to be in the toolbar either. All right. Well, that answers all that. And then the only other question is, haste haste boots. I have to get used to those. The only other question, of course, is does it use standard durability? No, because it says 0. Oh, it recharges itself over time. Oh. So I don't have to repair it, I just... Okay. And then 96. Now that I'm staring at it, it's not going to recharge. So maybe... I mean, it doesn't have very much damage, so maybe there was a little bit of juice in the... Yeah, because it would only take 1 tick to repair off. Okay, there we go. Now it's got 4. We turn this on for a second, turn it back off. There we go. Okay, so we can repair it in that. We don't have to have it in the toolbar, and that looks like a good deal. Alright, flint and steel can go away. What's next? More things to make. Let's see, let's put that away, put that away. Why do I have niter? Oh, that was my extra niter that I would need to put in here. That's right. Okay, so what's the next thing? Well, the next thing is, if I'm going to go out and about for a while and find lots of random stuff, hopefully find some chests and find a bunch of junk in there, no matter how many bags I have, I'm not going to have enough. So I want to make a little something here. And this is actually one of the very first things you get with, well, Golemancy in Thaumcraft. Oops. Need to charge that one back up. Is the Hungry Chest. And I'm going to do something else with this guy. But basically, if you haven't seen a Hungry Chest before, all you got to do is put him down, and then as you drop stuff on him, it won't drop on the world, he'll just grab it and bam, right inside. So that's what the Hungry Chest does. And what I want to do is put that guy, let's say, right here. And then what I want to do is craft up... I may have to go prepare a couple things for this. But what I want to do is create a magic mirror and a pocket mirror, or hand mirror, that we can bring with. So if I put a magic mirror here, it can spit out items at the old Hungry Chest. And if I bring a hand mirror with me, then I can throw things into the hand mirror, and it'll shoot out over here. The Hungry Chest will eat it up, and there you go. So to get this guy, I need some quicksilver and glass panes. I got that. Gold I got. Ender pearls, we are like out. But I'm going to need 2 of these because you need one to make the pocket mirror as well. Let's see if we can... Yeah, 3 ender pearls left. I need 2 for this. Alright, and I am going to need a little bit of... okay, I can't make the elevator work, so I'll have to do this. Yeah, well, let's see about all that. So this is down to 10 earth and 40... Yeah, let's get you charging. And this guy... Ooh, you're pretty low on everything too. Or not everything. Oh, you're really low on everything. Alright, so I'll have to get both of these charged up. Let me grab that one. And I'll leave this guy up here. Let me drop the focus off. Go. Charges nice and quick, doesn't it? I like that. Okay, so we're working on the mirror, which is going to take quicksilver and a glass pane. I need 2 of them. There's 2 of those and 2 of those. And there's a sheep outside the door for some reason. Don't know why. So that's a little bit expensive. It takes 10 earth and 10 fire, but we can do that easily enough. And then we need to do 4 of them. So 3 gold and 1 ender pearl, and that's going to be a high instability, although it's almost unreadable. And we're going to need to do that twice. So 3 and 3 is 6 gold plus an extra. And the 2 ender pearls. 2 ender pearls. And the wand to kick it off. grab a little more gold. Still actually not bad on gold, I'm surprised. Running like out of ender pearls again, and low on diamonds, but still got like 100 gold, so that's not bad. Okay, now what do we need for this? We need Eider, Change, and Darkness. Pretty sure I don't have any Darkness. There should be some Eider and some Change, but there may not be enough. Okay, so plenty of Change. Where's that Eider? And plenty of Eider. Oh, I gotta double this too, though, don't I? I gotta do two of them. Alright, 16, 16, and 16 Darkness. 20 there. 37 there. Okay, I'm sure I don't have any Darkness. So, where do we get Darkness from? I'll see if I got enough mana beans. But let's just take a quick look here. Obsidian we can do. Yeah, obsidian's easy. We can generate all the obsidian we want. So let me check mana beans, because that's really the whole point of this setup. But if that's not going to work out, then yeah, so I got 15, I need 16. So almost enough, but you know, I'll grab most of them. What the heck? Oh, I guess if you mouse wheel, you get them all. That's fine. I'll just grab them all for now. Won't hurt to have a little extra in the system, that's for sure. And then obsidian we have in here. And that has only one darkness. So okay, that's cool. I will just do up the mana beans and one piece of obsidian. And that will get the darkness we need to make two of these. Let's see. Now those are going to cook up a lot faster, but there's only one of these guys. The speed it cooks up depends on how much is on them. And of course these only have one each. So they cook up very quickly. Alright, there we go. There goes the darkness. Wait till I get 8 of that and then I can start the first one. 8 of it? Yes, 8 of it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Here we go. 8 darkness, 8 change, 8 that. Gold and ender pearl and... Oh, mirrored glass might be good, huh? Where's my mirrored glass? There it is. Okay, mirrored glass in the middle. Should have 8 darkness by now, yes. Plenty of darkness, and go. Okay, travel, darkness, fermentation. What are we gonna do now? Gold? Yep. And ender pearl. Okay. There's one, and like I said, we need to make a second one since we are going to... Well, one mirror isn't going to do much good. We need another one to link to it. Alright, so we got our 8 darkness. Everything looks pretty stable. I'm gonna say that... Oh, well, I probably should get the... Oh, I did get the... It was just spinning and I couldn't see it. Yeah, so anyway, I'm not going to worry about the extra ender pearl. Hopefully we won't run into any trouble. Haven't seen any trouble since we got this super awesome stabilization thing set up, so let's just hope that holds for us. And bam! Another mirror. Alright, cool. So what I want to do is put one of these straight above this. Except that you can't. Okay, I thought maybe you... I wasn't sure if you could. So what I want to do is move this over, which is apparently wood. No. Why won't you break? Well, it is TE. I guess we can do this with it. There we go. Oh, thank you. Sort of. So yeah, let's move you over here. And let me grab a cherry plank. Didn't know you couldn't put them on the ceiling, but figure that might happen. And now we can put it, bam. So the stuff is going to just shoot right out here, and it should hit that chest, no problem. Okay, but that's fine if we want to, you know, like link it like so. Let's say I want to, oh well, let me link it first. How do you get it off? Guess you have to break it. There it goes. So, just for demonstrations, you right-click it. Now this one's linked up. And now anything you put through this side will come out the other side. So, ooh, pretty. So if I throw some cobblestone right here, it popped over here, and the hungry chest grabbed it, and there we go. However, that's great and all, but I don't want to have to put it down and link it. I want to carry it in my hand. Now, you're not unlinked, are you? Huh. I thought that would unlink once I took it off the wall, and now I've screwed things up. Okay. There it goes. Okay, so now I have two unlinked mirrors again. Good. I will put one back here, and the other one... We need a compass, an empty map, a stick, and a mirror in the middle. Plus we need 16 iter and 16 instrument. I'm sure I don't have that much here right now. Oh, there's zombies and creepers down by the mana bean farm for some reason. I need to make that magna torch. That keeps stuff from spawning for 64 blocks, I think it is, in all directions. It's pretty expensive. Look, guy. You can't get in there, alright? Just there. Alright, let's just let's take out the trash here. Here, guys. Yep. So it looks like the electrified creepers drop that little guy pretty much every time, and with the wand, with the shock focus on it, you get electrified creepers all the time. Ooh, I got a miniature heart. Nice. That's going to be useful. Okay, we needed iter and instrumentum. Let's see how many mana beans we have of those guys. Hey, look at that. Plenty. 1, 2, 3. And instrumentum should be right next to it, I guess, yeah. 16, I'll put back 2 and make a shovel. Cool. So that will get us what we need there. Yeah, and tell me what you guys think. I mean, do you like it when I do this much stuff on camera, or should I just kind of set some things up and do a few things and then move on? Because you're seeing all the setup this time, basically. Getting all the different pieces together, getting the stuff into the system. And, yeah, it takes a little bit of time. But there's a lot to do, so hopefully it's interesting. I don't know. But, yeah, the haste boots are cool. Boom. Oh, don't blow up. Good. Huh. I guess that disappears when you break it. At least with a pickaxe. Interesting. Oh well. Well, we had 3 for a minute there. Alright, miniature hearts are really cool. I definitely want to use those, but it's going to take a little more... Well, it takes necrotic bones to do what I want to do with them, and that comes from wither skeletons in the nether, and obviously we ain't quite there yet. But we will be really soon. Okay, so the instrument's cooking up. Let's see. We got to put this guy in the middle. We need a compass, which I think I actually made at one point to scan. A map. Oh, right, no, I don't have a map. So a blank map takes a compass and paper. So I actually do need to make another compass. And we surround that with some paper. Oops. Apparently I'm almost out of paper, but I know I have tons of sugar cane, right? Yeah. Not tons, but a good amount. So I'll make a stack of that, because that's really what that's all about. Oh yeah, I probably don't need to carry this around with me anymore, because I have done everything I can find, and there's very few things left for me to scan at this point. So, probably don't need to keep that around with me anymore. Oh shoot, did I just use that? No. Okay, that's good. Alright, so this is a 3 with very high instability. Well, I think we're going to want to balance 2 of them and then have one off the side. So let's put one there. We'll put a stick here. And I am going against what I always said. Always make sure you have spares of everything. But A, I think we're good. And B, these items are all really easy to make. So if it does break, other than having to go through the process again, it won't really cost that much. Okay. Instrumentum is good. Eider is good. Oh, we had a little bit of Eider back there, so got it split right now, but that's fine. Let's go. And hopefully this will be a nice and easy one. Convert this guy into the pocket crafting mirror, or hand mirror with teleportation-y stuff. Yay, stick. The only infusion thing I've ever heard of that takes a stick, but alright. There it is. There's the stick right there. I see it. Alright, cool. Now, I think we have unlimited bag space, effectively. So what's going to happen is we'll be out and about in the field. Are you kidding? It's not linked. Oh, jeez. I thought, what did they do? Disable it? Okay, right-click to link it. Now that it's linked and glowing and pretty, there we go. So now I can be out in the field and I can get some cobble and I can just say, oh, I'm out of room. Let me just throw some cobble in here and bam. Now it does say that it's not free and you're supposed to have to feed it Eider out of a warded jar for every stack that goes through, but I tried it on my single player, or on my test world, and that did not appear to be the case. Because it really looks like you can just feed it all the stacks you ever want and it doesn't need any Eider. So maybe if it's 2 magic mirrors it needs it, but if it's going through the hand mirror thing it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, so last thing, and then I think that's gonna probably be a nice long, double long episode for episode 50. And then I'll check my list, but I should be pretty darn close and ready to go out and about and adventuring. But the last thing I want to do is I want to make an import bus that's going to import all the stuff out of there so that it never fills up. So all I got to do is go here, go import bus, fuzzy, basic. Basic will probably do. I need a sticky piston, which I don't have, but we can make one of those easily. Sticky piston, that's funny. Okay, and an ME interface. I may have those. No, I never made an extra conversion matrix, of course. Okay, good. I got at least all that stuff. And now I can make the ME interface. And then I can make a basic import bus. And if we wanted to update that to precision, it would just add a processor. Yeah, why not? I don't think we need it, but I've got another processor in there, I'm sure, so let's go ahead and just do that. So the reason I think that might be useful is I do believe that the basic one can only do a single item at a time, whereas this can do stacks at a time. Okay, so this one's a storage bus, and that allows us to access an external inventory, but leave all the items in said inventory. This is an import bus, so now anything that goes into this chest is going to get sucked out of there, and we're going to move it. Yeah, it's in stack mode, right? So forget redstone, move stacks of items, and you can filter it by putting items in here, but we don't want to filter it. Anything we put into there, we want to go right into the system. So now if I drop some cobblestone in here, Hungry Chest bites it up, and then you see the light flashing back there. It's busy pulling those in. And now we should find nothing in the Hungry Chest. And, well, I didn't count it, but everything was imported to the ME system. So the other thing that means is I have to leave the ME system on while I'm out and about, but we got lava power, so that's okay. And, again, we have to have the chunk loader active so that this area will be active and the mirror will work and the Hungry Chest will work and the AE system will work. But again, I think we got all that set up. So, wow, yeah, what an episode. Oh, and I was going to mention mining level cobalt. Yay! So I got that upgraded at some point, and it changed to Fortune 2, but I didn't add any more lapis to it. And the skill level didn't go up, so it didn't like add lapis to it. But I don't know. Somehow it got Fortune 2, so I'm cool with that. I should get some more lapis and get that up to Fortune 3, I guess. Or maybe I'll make a pickaxe to the core, since I can enchant that guy now. Alright, so we got upgrades. I got my funky new helmet on. I got all my enchants done, I think. I did enchant this diamond chest plate, because watch the armor down here. If I switch that out, I do get another 2.5 armor, and each of those is roughly 10% protection, I think it is. So that's, you know, almost another 25% protection when I'm fighting. But with all this protection, enchantments and everything, hopefully that's cool. Hopefully we don't need it. But I'll just carry it around just in case I do end up needing it for something. Especially if I'm in a place like in a nether fortress or somewhere where I'm not going to be flying around. But yeah, man, all the enchants are upgraded. We got the talisman. We got the magic mirror, so we can transport stuff home from anywhere we want. I'll go down to go check my list of stuff I wanted to get done, but I think that's about it. And I think I'm out of ender pearls. I'm low on diamonds, so after this, it's going to be time to do some caving and tackle some dungeons and see if we can't get some cool loot and some neat stuff out of there with all of our newfound exciting powers and enchants and all that stuff. So I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this super extra long episode, and as always, leave me a comment. Just say howdy. I definitely love getting the comments and hearing feedback and hearing who's watching it and what you guys think, or you know, if there's some mod or some area you'd like me to check out, just let me know and we'll get it on the list. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back next time.